Hey, everyone, welcome back to my channel where I explore the latest and greatest in artificial intelligence. Today, I have a very exciting topic for you. Can AI already do your job? And I'm not talking about some hypothetical future scenario. I'm talking about right now, with the current state-of-the-art technology. Specifically, I'm going to show you how GPT-4, the newest and most powerful natural language model from OpenAI, can generate almost any kind of text you can imagine, from emails and essays to code and lyrics. And yes, even YouTube scripts like this one. But before we get into that, let me give you a quick overview of what GPT-4 is and how it works. GPT-4 stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer 4, and it's a deep neural network that can learn from any text data on the internet. It has 175 billion parameters, which is more than 10 times the size of its predecessor, GPT-3. It can process up to 45 terabytes of text data per day, which is equivalent to reading the entire Wikipedia every 10 minutes. And it can generate up to 4.5 billion words per day, which is more than the entire English Wikipedia. GPT-4 is based on the idea of self-attention, which means that it can pay attention to different parts of the input text and learn how they relate to each other. It can also use attention to generate new text by predicting the next word based on the previous words. And it can do this for any kind of text, regardless of the domain or the style. It doesn't need any specific instructions or rules, it just needs a prompt or a keyword to start generating. And that's where things get really interesting. Because GPT-4 can generate almost anything you want it to, as long as you give it a good prompt. For example, if you want it to write an email for you, you can just give it the subject line and the recipient's name, and it will write a professional and polite email for you. If you want it to write an essay for you, you can just give it the topic and the word limit, and it will write a coherent and informative essay for you. If you want it to write code for you, you can just give it the name of the programming language and the function you want it to perform, and it will write a working code for you. And if you want it to write lyrics for you, you can just give it the name of the artist and the genre, and it will write a catchy and original song for you. As you can see, GPT-4 was able to write a script that is relevant to the topic, engaging to the audience, and informative about the technology. It even followed some of the best practices for YouTube scripts, such as having a catchy intro, a clear structure, and a call to action at the end. Of course, it's not perfect. There are some grammatical errors, some factual inaccuracies, and some parts that could be improved or edited. But overall, it's not bad for a machine-generated text. So what does this mean for us humans? Does this mean that AI can already do our jobs better than us? Does this mean that we are doomed to be replaced by machines? Well, not exactly. While GPT-4 is undoubtedly an amazing achievement in artificial intelligence, it's not without its limitations and challenges. For one thing, GPT-4 is not very good at understanding the meaning or the context of the text it generates. It doesn't have any common sense or logic or ethics. It doesn't know what is true or false or right or wrong. It just knows how to mimic the patterns and probabilities of human language. This means that GPT-4 can sometimes generate text that is nonsensical or contradictory or offensive or harmful. It can also generate text that is biased or plagiarized or misleading or malicious. And it can do this without any warning or disclaimer or accountability. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.